It's fine. I was just so nervous for the shoot. Definitely brought that
put it on the market. How do you... Wait, is this the place where the vault is sealed?
Yes. Oh my gosh, it's so vintage.
It's perfect.
When my son was growing up, I helped coach his youth baseball team here. Every game we played, the parents talked more trash than the kids, myself included.
Esta calle necesita más arte.
Crowds looking pretty big today. They go a lot better shots when you come to the show, Spider-Man.
New York's always had a thriving underground wrestling scene. Even been to a few shows myself. That combination of theatricality with amazing feats of strength and athleticism, it's electrifying.
That should work for Robbie.
Was that a good photo? Post it online!
Ah, here we go. Now, I'll admit, I first walked into his shop because of all the articles about his new flavors, but his traditional ones are what have kept me coming back. Sometimes a classic is a classic for a reason.
I was falling up, I was going down, I was coming sideways. I think I might have thrown up a little bit. Can you actually send that to me later? Spider-Man taking a photo of two up-and-coming superheroes. It just feels like something that should be memorialized. We'll have it framed in our bodega, next to the photo of you with the mayor and me with...
You know, that Jameson guy is on that. Spider-Man does make some good points about something.
My grandma always talked about going here. She'd walk across the bridge every Sunday to get the freshest vegetables in the city. But one time, she was late and the guy in front of her bought all the tomatoes. And that's how she met my grandpa.
Not bad.
Is that? Oh, man! I haven't been there in years. When we were at the Bugle's old office, we'd hide out here whenever Jonah was about to blow. I finished a lot of assignments sitting at that bar, and a lot of grasshoppers.
That should work for Robbie.
Ah, the Manhattan Bridge. Can you believe they started building it in 1901? Finished in 1909. I thought it was old when I was a kid, but now, it's just amazing the history that's in the city.
Good, good.
You gotta hand it to New Yorkers. I wasn't even trying to be funny there. If there's a good time to be had, they'll find it.
I'd love to see you all at the fair next week. I'm going for the... Hey, you paid for that photo, Spider-Man? I'm just kidding. You're cool. Oh, no. You're radical.
I heard this guy dips his hot dog buns in tomato juice before eating them. Now, I get that it makes it easy for them to go down, but tomato juice? Brother, that ain't right.
Not bad.
You know, for a place where everyone's comfortable calling out when something's wrong, people here sure hate admitting when they're wrong. The writer in me does love the irony, though.
That should work for Robbie.
Say what you will about social media, and I can say a lot. It's helped so many businesses stay afloat here when they would have gone under a long time ago.
I know it's been so tough. At first it seemed like the hours were
Sorry. Gonna have to flag that business transaction.
You know, I saw an old Grand Master playing there last week. Anyone could walk up and challenge him. And he lost to a kid who lives down the street from me. Dev. Never seen anything like it.
Can I take it back?
Hey, watch the traffic! Nobody's teaching class in the ER today. Is that a good photo, Spider-Man? Hey, send it to the student newspaper.
My partner spilled essential oils.
Keep your eyes up and off your
The
phone.
Spider-Man aren't the only
got your time
superheroes
right here.
in New York. Getting students to class on time? One of the greatest powers I've ever seen.
Not bad.
My best friend's kid painted this. I remember her showing me a sketch of it the day before it went up. New York is nothing without its people.
Why couldn't this have happened when I'm not busy? That should work for Robbie.
Honestly, we need a whole other photo series just on New York's music. Its impact, the communities it built, its outright brilliance. It's hard to encapsulate in one photo, but this isn't bad.
Good.
Protesting isn't just a constitutional right in New York. It's your civic duty. Especially when a multinational corporation is behind a bioweapon unintentionally getting released into the city.
You promised to finish me within 5 minutes.
No, sir. If you will allow me to contradict you, I did not. You said you would shave... Oh, do you do headshots, Spider-Man? I could actually use a new one.
Whether it's on the stage or in the open air, where else can you see legends and soon-to-be legends performing every day? London? That's really far away.
Not bad.
To be honest, I don't really care where we are as long as I can.
Sometimes, I worry with all the terrible things that happen in our city. People be afraid to leave their homes, live their lives. Not today.
Love you so much, Spider-Man.
That should work for Robbie.
Reminds me of the people who write into the Bugle, and a few who work there. Freedom of speech is a beautiful thing, but saying a thing over and over again doesn't make it true.
Whip, baby! Whip it up. Whip it for real. You heard of the spectacular...
Well. Spider-Man's a shutterbug.
Quit. Quit.
Yeah, some things in New York you just can't explain. And that's what's great about it.
Burns a little bit.
I'm gonna get you on the next one. I'm gonna get you on the next one. All right.
That's perfect.
Which way am I going? Got you! Got this thing.
NYC, the mecca of basketball. Sure, you can play it anywhere with just a ball and a net. But when you got the people in the apartment buildings watching, the other players trash talking, and the sound of rubber hitting asphalt, there's a reason they call it the city game.
The luckiest guy.
Not bad.
I mean, if I was rich, I'd take advantage of that backdrop too. I'd also be worried about constantly launching balls off the roof, but I guess they can afford it.